know what time it is.
Boom shakalaka! Okay, all right. Welcome. It's 4 o'clock in Waterloo. Welcome to Miss Rocki and Miss Chavevah Live, because there's always something good happening on the North End.
Always something good. Always something
and
good.
Everywhere else.
Yes. Although I'm not Chavevah.
No, this is Deb Berry. And we're so glad to have you. And Deb.
So glad to be here.
Right.
It's been a while.
It has been way too long.
Yeah.
As a lot of you may know, Deb Berry is our former state representative, and she's joining us here today, just being so kind to help us out.
Aw.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Pleasure to be here.
Yes, we have also a great show lined up. We got Jessica Rucker waiting in the wings, and she's going to be joining us pretty soon from Main Street, Waterloo. And we know all of you are waiting to find out what's going on downtown.
That's right, downtown Waterloo.
That's
where it's at.
That's right. So we want to shout out to all of the people that have been viewing us and paying us a lot of special attention.
Yeah.
We got, of course, Deb Berry. She's always shouting out to us. Thank you, Deb.
Oh.
And we also have Mr. Thunderbolt Patterson, who's been doing a lot of activity on our page.
Yes. And an anonymous donor, I understand, who donated tickets to the drum line.
That's right. And we were going to have a drawing today, but we didn't have any entries yet because I just posted it a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Sometimes people are kind of shy.
Yeah.
So anyway, you guys got until, I think we're going to pull another drawing on Thursday. We'll go live for that. We want to shout out to Joyce Ann Wilder, Steve Miller, and Krista Reginator.
Okay. And Carrie Hicks and Victoria Hines as well.
Yes, those are the people
great
that
listeners and supporters, I guess.
Yes, great supporters. And also we had a young lady, Tammy Letson Mulligan, who wanted to know how to watch us live.
Okay.
So to answer that question, Deb, how do you watch us live?
I just pick up my iPhone and I'm watching online live.
On Facebook.
On Facebook, absolutely.
Right.
That's all I watch.
Now we can also tell Tammy Letson Mulligan that we have a new website.
Yeah.
So thank you. You got to go to northendupdate.org to find out some of the good stuff. And of course, Agnes is always at the ready with our graphics. Before we get to our comments, I want to say special condolences. A lot of you and Debbie pointed out that she's not Chavevah, and you notice that Chaveva's not here. Yeah. Chavevah is taking a little time off to just kind of, embrace her family. They lost a beloved son, Jeff Ferguson Jr.
Yeah.
And so
send my condolences as well.
Yes, and
sad.
Our deepest condolences, and I love you, bestie. Hang in there, and please reach out to them any way you can to show that you care.
Yes.
Also, another beloved member of the Black community, Mary Terrell.
Oh, yeah,
just recently passed away.
Mary Dale. Yeah, she was so active in this community in many ways. A personal dear friend of mine. It's a great loss, hole in my heart. She was my campaign treasurer all my political career, 16 years.
Yes.
So we've been very close. So it's kind of a hard day for me right now.
Yes, and our deepest condolences to the Terrell family.
Absolutely.
And I know Sid Simpson had a beautiful post. And when you see people, like we're living our own lives, Deb, and you see that picture of Mary Dale and
his mother and
his Sid Simpson and Deb Simpson's mom, way back in the day.
I know,
probably at Electric Park somewhere in Waterloo, watching B.B. King. I mean, it really makes you Waterloo proud and lets you know her presence here was so enjoyed.
Yeah, I think I commented pillars of this community, those women.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So again, our deepest condolences to all of our grieving families. And switching gears, we have some comments, Nate.
Okay.
Yeah. So it looks like Joyce Ann Wilder Renita Wright, and Kendra Waller, and I think one more. Yeah, Mary Cagley is also saying hello.
All right.
Joyce,
Hi, everybody.
Joyce had mentioned that Deb's looking good in the black.
Deb's always looking
Thanks,
good.
Joyce Ann.
Yeah, but Joyce, what about me?
No.
Seriously, I got on burgundy.
Cannot leave her out.
I wore burgundy, tan, black. Deb.
Joyce
Well,
said
that's
loving that
okay.
hair.
I always wear black, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Summer, I'm in black, so.
All right, you
yeah.
look good. Thank you, Nate. We're going to hear from Nate again here pretty quick with our Soul Town review. But first, we want to talk about who was supposed to be here and how Jessica Rucker just ran over here all quick for us. But
Bless her heart.
the mayor was.
Yeah,
supposed
the
to be
mayor,
here.
yeah, he's out of the city on business. And Ryan Sink,
Yeah,
I understand.
he was supposed to be here as well.
Yeah,
And,
Ryan is
you know,
amazing, too. He's an artist, a musician. He's, yeah,
Oh, chef.
a chef.
Who
yes.
knows? He's a
Yeah.
Renaissance man if there ever was one. And yeah, he's going to be at Jameson's, I think, tonight for any of you that want to see him during
okay.
the happy hour.
Okay.
So
Performing?
Yeah, performing. I think
Okay.
he's going to be there. And it was going to be such a great show, but we're going to have a great show anyway.
Yeah.
We got Jessica,
Yeah,
the
we got
queen
Jessica,
of downtown. So she'll be here in just a minute.
Jessica's going to fill in for the mayor and Brian. Wow.
And-
Pressure, huh?
Okay, let's go ahead, Deb, and talk about. Let's see. Yeah, let's talk about RLCA is. Oh wait, I know what I got to tell you.
Okay.
We got some great upcoming shows too.
Okay.
Kevin Dill, do you know
Yeah,
him?
Kevin,
Yeah.
absolutely. Former
He's gonna
Veterans
be-
Affairs.
Right,
Yeah.
he was at Veterans Affairs. He's going to be coming on next month.
Yeah.
And next week, we want to tell everybody, Nia Shindig, our new,
Waterloo City Council,
Yes.
my councilwoman, Ward 3.
right, and
Great.
she's going to be here
All
next
right.
Friday with Travis Ferguson.
Travis.
Yes, and
yeah.
Travis has got a whole lot of new stuff.
he's
and
a
he's
realtor.
gonna be, yeah, he's realtor. Yes.
Do you know him by chance?
I know him, yes. And he's looking for an office downtown Waterloo.
Wonderful.
So yes, we got the right lady here. So anyway, those are our upcoming shows.
Good deal.
In the meantime, we got to talk about Royal Legacy Christian
Yes,
Academy.
yes. They're actually hiring 3 positions: Spanish teacher, executive director, and daycare assistant teacher. And for more information, you can go to the website. It's rlcawaterloo.org. And actually, can I just throw this in too?
Sure.
Please make a donation, folks, as
Yes.
well, because Chastity's doing some wonderful things, she and her husband, and they've got a Cash App, so you can make a donation through Cash App, or also is this the $ RLCA Waterloo Cash App? That's their Cash App.
Right.
If
Yeah,
you want to make a
Chastity.
donation, yeah.
Chastity Martin and Kendall Helmer are the co-founders
Okay,
of that wonderful
okay.
school. They have some great people over there that are dedicated. And we've got to say, a lot of this show is brought to you by the Community Foundation.
Okay.
They saw
Yep.
a little bit of something in us, and they like what we do. And thank you so much to the Community Foundation. Also, Deb, Educational Talent Search.
Yes, UNI's UNIQ,
It's
Educational Talent Search, through the UNIQ, I guess. And their mission, I think everyone should know by now, and if you don't, shame on you, that their mission is to encourage, inspire, challenge, and support students in their academic success. And on February 11th, from 8:30 to 2 p.m. at the Boys and Girls Club Teen Center, right down on 4th Street, there will be a day of hands-on STEM activities for students. And you can register by the 28th of this month. And for more information, call 273-4772.
That's right.
It's
Thank
Education
you.
Talent Search.
Yeah, check out the numbers there on your screen. Also, I talked to DeCarlos yesterday, and they have a how do you say it, Deb? FAFSA. They have that going on February 24th. So we'll keep you posted on that. And thank you to Talent Search and all of those good people over there. Okay, newsflash, birthday people. Nate is going to join in the song today. We're recruiting Ed because all we got is sopranos. today. And Jessica, I don't know how she rolls, but we're going to find out. Okay? So, birthday people, stick around for the birthday song. It's going to be real good. Nate's cracking up. What are you, Nate? Bass? Tenor? What can we get from... No? Okay. Okay. Well, speaking of Nate, we're going to talk to you about, you know what we always talk about? The Soul Town.
Oh, Soul Town.
The Soul Town for Nate Anderson, our intern. And the mayor is on the cover that she has, but we have a new one, Nate. And tell us what's in the new one with Martin Luther King on the cover, I believe. What is on the cover of the new Soul Town?
Yeah, it has a cover of MLK.
Okay, right.
Nice.
Yes, and Joy Briscoe, I believe, is in one of the interviews, which is way good.
Okay.
Yep.
Just got it today, hot off the press.
Yeah, so one that kind of popped out to me as I was just reading through it, the Soul Food Holiday Meals by Chef Bernita from the Culinary or Shakespeare Rose Culinary Kitchen, and she was mentioning about changing up, you know, the everyday holiday, the usual with the sweet potatoes, turkey, you know, switching that up. And she had mentioned that I have conversations every year with my siblings and friends regarding their holiday meals, and of course, it's still the same menu. My journey with the Soul Town magazine is to introduce you to different foods that you can incorporate into your meals no matter what the event. Match your food with the seasons. For spring, cook items that are lighter than your winter meals. You don't have to have potato salad in the winter. Instead of having chicken and dressing at your niece's summer baby shower, make a quinoa dish and add some fresh herbs with sage and thyme. It's time to step out of your comfort zone.
Great idea. So that's just one thing that they can get, learn more information about a lot of different topics in the Soul Town. And thank you, Nate. That was a good little tidbit out of the wonderful Soul Town magazine. And if you'd like to get your copy of the wish I could sing Soul Town, you can go to thesoultownmagazine.com.
And that's like electronic or hard copy, right?
Yes, you
Okay.
can get
I love
your,
hard copy still. I kind of like to feel it in my hand, so I need to get that. Yeah.
Right. I get my Soul Town. I just got it today, so I'm going to take
Okay.
my Soul Town back from Nate. And then Saturday morning with my coffee, I'm going to read every single page.
Great.
Yeah. And shout out to Chillin'.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah.
Hi, Chill.
Yes. Okay, so Deb, now
Yes.
our Give It Air today, we were talking about on our Facebook North End Update page. You may have seen the article about Nicole Hannah-Jones was given a speech, but we couldn't figure out where
I don't
exactly
know
this
where.
was in honor of Dr. King. But they said that they didn't feel that the civil rights icon, Nicole Hannah-Jones, was qualified to speak for Dr. King's
Yeah,
speech.
that's what it looks like it said. And so what she did, she just scrapped her speech and then incorporated everything Dr. King said into the speech. And she replaced Negro with black. So,
Right. Well, you know, a lot of people may think, I mean, because all we hear is, I have a dream.
oh yeah, he's
Right.
much more, you know, there's so much more depth to Dr. King than depth to him than just that one speech. And it's pretty annoying to me that that's all we ever hear about. I have a dream. I mean, he's had so many speeches where he has just changed just so much in this country and abroad. But again, all we ever hear about is, I have a dream. And then you also hear about On the Mountaintop too.
Right,
but-
that one. But he
Yeah.
actually did say in one of his talks, and she quoted him, and just like you said, replaced the word Negro so it wasn't timely, you know, so
Right.
people couldn't actually guess what she had done. But he had actually said in one of his speeches that the first Negro black slaves were here in 1619.
Right.
So,
Before
I mean,
a lot of white immigrants came, yeah.
before.
There were a lot of African American, black, the slaves
Right.
came from Africa here, so yeah.
The enslaved, and they
Yeah.
became enslaved. So, yeah, it was kudos, of course, to our hometown Nicole
Yep.
and Hannah Jones for stepping up, and Felicia Smith Knowles put a great post on. I shared it as well. And some of these conversations are hard to have. And if you feel uncomfortable having conversations, maybe it's not you. Maybe you need to change your crowd a little bit. You know, if you can't talk where you feel like you can, have these.
And I just want to say, too, from a personal perspective, it's just really time to just get over this, just not knowing the real history of this country, because we all benefit when we know the real history, because we've all been miseducated, and that's what I say to people. It doesn't matter what color you are. I mean, we've all been miseducated to some degree. We've just got a little piece of the history, but so now that all the conversation is being had about, the 1619 Project, a lot of folks are up in arms about it. Nobody wants to listen, and it's just been twisted into propaganda, and it's really annoying.
Well, what basically it is, I believe, is just acknowledging Black contributions. Period.
That's all.
That's it.
And,
it's not a lot of other stuff.
Nobody's trying to take anything from anyone. It's just,
right.
Hey, we're in this sinking ship together. Let's just love it and
let's make it flow.
Have a good time.
Right?
Yeah. So.
All right. We thought we had to give that a little air. Are there any comments on that subject before we move on to our beautiful guest?
Yeah. We have Miss Dale. Lori Dale. Miss Dale.
Lori Dale.
Responding with Nicole Hannah-Jones is a genius.
Yes. She worked it. She sure worked out that, didn't she?
And she's our girl.
I know.
Homegrown, Waterloo. We should be proud of her.
We are.
Because Lord knows she's being just subjected to so much ridicule and
in her own state.
Just ridiculous.
Okay, we do have to move on.
Okay, yeah. See, don't get me started. Jessica reminds us of something, doesn't it?
Is that it, Nate? I'm sorry.
That was it. But I just wanted to mention,
Please.
I agree that, she is a genius and her work is just amazing. I have the 1619 Project book myself, and I just started getting into it, and I really enjoy learning about that and whatnot. So yeah.
Good. And do you
Nate
feel
is a young person,
right? And that's why we love having Nate here. Nate, do you feel that you're being subjected to things that you may not be ready for, or how does it make you feel? Because just personally, I remember way back when I was in school, a lot of times it made us angry just learning about slavery, and how are you handling it?
For me personally, I mean, it's came upon me kind of recently, and it's a lot to grasp, it's a lot to handle, but I know kind of going with some other inspirational Black people that I've learned about. James Baldwin, he had mentioned to be conscious in America and being Black, you should be in a constant rage every day.
Constant state of rage. That was
something I found that, fit with me well, and kind of understanding where this rage is coming from with learning about everything. So yeah, but, I'm figuring my ways about it and being acclimated to it. So yeah.
Right. And having a well-balanced life, I think, too, and knowing how to get along with various people, various cultures, can really help, embrace your own culture, I think, too.
And that rage isn't a violent rage. Mm-hmm. It's just a, ooh, wait a minute, why didn't I know these things, or haven't I been told these things? Kind of a positive, something positive can come out of that. So,
of course, yes. That's what we're hoping. All right. Well, thank you all for the conversation. And I think it's time to introduce, like I said, the beautiful Jessica Rucker, Miss Waterloo.
Jessica.
Hi, Jessica. And
you guys are going to make me blush and speechless with that introduction.
Oh, that'll be the day, right? Jessica, we know you've been doing a lot of stuff, keeping things running. I know. Talk about your staff. And we also just saw your new board of directors.
Yeah, so Main Street Waterloo, we're a volunteer-driven nonprofit organization working to just really enhance downtown Waterloo, our city center, our core, and make sure that it's thriving through historic renovation, economic development, and community engagement. We did just announce our board for 2022, and we're really, really excited because we appreciate all of our past board members. They've gotten us to this amazing place, but something that you hear a lot of nonprofits and organizations talk about, and that's getting new people to be engaged and be a part of the board. And we have several new people this year, and we're just really excited about kind of that shift and what's about to happen in downtown Waterloo. We've got some younger members. I can tell you when I was signing paperwork, I was like, whew, I realized how old I was. But yeah, we're really excited about the new board of directors and their passion for downtown Waterloo. We're also, gosh, I got excited about the board. I forgot what other questions were. We are really excited because in 2021 we had 17 new businesses open.
17 new businesses.
And we've already had 2 open so far this year, and it's only January, one of which is the 1619 Freedom School.
Oh, that's right.
So they've officially opened their doors and started holding classes, which is really exciting, and we are honored that they selected downtown Waterloo for their location. Mm-hmm. We do have a couple more that are going to be opening early February with 2 additional businesses that are expanding. One's opening a second location and one's just moving into a larger space because business has been going so well. As far as the downtown district, we are huge.
Okay.
We are the largest district, downtown Main Street district in the state.
In the state?
What?
And within the Main Street communities.
Yeah.
And then we actually are in the top 5 in the nation. Typically, a downtown district our size would split and divide and have multiple districts within it. But kind of looking at our community, we have a river that runs through the middle of us, and we have enough division. We're not going to do that. We'd rather be the largest and have a lot of work to do and to bite off that challenge versus splitting us up into multiple districts.
Oh, wow, great. Now, we heard, we got a shout out to Ed and Agnes too, because they're always behind our scene, and we just appreciate all that they do. We love you, Ed and Agnes.
They've been great with downtown and Main Street as well.
Oh, yes, they do so much, But Agnes mentioned Junk in the Trunk. Is that
close? And maybe we need to change the name. I like that.
No, what is it?
Funky
Junkaloo. Junkaloo. Okay.
I mean, we do have T-shirts that say "How funky is your jug," so it goes right along with it. It's fantastic.
Agnes is laughing. I did well.
Funky Junkaloo will be the first event of 2022. And it is our antique and repurposed crafts and goods show that where we take over the entire convention center, every room, every floor. Yeah, nice. So we're really excited to showcase the space because of all the renovations that are happening.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah. Great.
And I see Dat Queen. We stopped at Dat King one night. Were you there?
No, I was not.
That was
Okay,
Gwen,
okay.
I think, and Lisa. But we stopped at Dat King. That's a way cool business. And what, you have other businesses right in that row on Sycamore? No, that was one of your new businesses.
That's one of the new businesses that just opened at the very end. We held their ribbon cutting, I believe December 18th was their grand opening and ribbon cutting. I'm really excited to see what they do. The drinks were delicious. They've got some of the window signage up, and actually we've been emailing this week already talking about the outdoor seating to make sure they're ready for the nice weather that is coming. We know it's coming at some point, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, I wouldn't be looking forward too soon, but yes, it is. And they're going to actually have outdoor seating at Dat King?
They're looking for how they can make that happen, yeah.
Well, how about that? So just in case any of you don't know, Deb, you haven't been there. They got
No,
these
I haven't.
slushies. They're almost too good. He made me some caramel apple thing, and I was like, whoa. Just
They're
I
scary
can't
delicious.
wait.
They're those ones that you have to be careful because you could overindulge easily.
Okay, right, because they're so delicious. Well, thank you so much. Is there anything you want our viewers to know? Deb, do you have any questions for Jessica?
No, I'm thinking about Dat Queen.
Okay.
Actually, wow.
How about volunteers? Do you need volunteers?
We are in full swing planning all of our 2022 events, and because we are a staff of 1.75 people, we are always looking for volunteers, whether it's to help plan the event or actually volunteer at the events. Anything from taking tickets to IDing, to selling beer at the ones that we serve alcohol at. We host more than 20 events every year, and we're always looking for volunteers.
All right. And we always want to remind everybody to support local, right?
Definitely. Not just during the holiday season, all year long.
Right. Well, thank you, Jessica. And if anybody has any questions on how they can volunteer, how do they get a hold of you? I know Debbie was thinking about asking that.
Yeah.
They can.
No, that's a great question.
Is it? Yeah.
People can visit our website at mainstreetwaterloo.org, all spelled out, and there's a button right at the top that says volunteer, or they can call the office at 319-291-2038.
Awesome.
Great.
Did you see Agnes with the graphics? She had everything right up there.
I know, it's
on
wonderful,
time. It
yeah.
works well. All right. And Deb, we get to say happy birthday.
Okay, yeah.
And we're going to sing happy birthday to our birthday people.
Okay.
And we have a whole lot of them because we actually
yes.
had to cancel last week.
Oh, no.
Deb, what happened last week? It was, I think we were
Last week.
supposed to get together too, but we couldn't because it was the weather. I think.
Yeah, it was cold.
Yeah, it was way cold
Yeah.
last Friday.
I think
So we got double trouble for our birthday people.
Okay.
Who do we have? For the first week, we got all these names you get to read.
I'm going to read them all.
The top part.
Okay. And now let's greet our birthday people.
Yes! Yay!
Yay.
Number one.
Bobby Cage. Gail Corwin. Daquan Oliver. Chantrice Doris.
Hey.
Mary Wilder.
Yay.
Darren Klaus. Shalom, Noel Cola, I think.
Ask
Excuse me.
Agnes, she doesn't know.
Agnes, how do you say that, please? I apologize for
She
butchering your
can't-
name,
Just kidding,
young
yes.
person. Claire Donoff Ruff, Tim Powers, Crystal Ria.
Crystal Ria,
Yeah,
yes.
Dinah Mission Teneza, and Ahmad Matlock.
Yes.
Hey, Ahmad.
Hey, Ahmad.
Cheyenne Richardson, Christina Windsor, Michelle Simon, Jody Sherborne, Cheryl Holmes, Cameron Roberts, Terrell Hoskins,
Bastia.
Basia Miller, okay.
Bastia. Yes.
Thank you, Basia. And Bruce Vivians and Lloyd Forney.
Wow.
Lloyd X.
A whole
Happy birthday to everybody.
lot of birthday people. And Debbie, Jessica, did you know that we have the best birthday people every single month? We have the best viewers and all of the best people right here in Waterloo. So shout out to all you wonderful birthday people. We hope you're having a great time. And we just know you're going to enjoy and dragging the bag across the floor. We know you're going to enjoy our birthday song. So we're ready to sing it to you. Are you ready?
Oh my, okay, yeah.
I want everybody
I'm
to
ready.
use their best
I'm a lip
voices.
syncer, so I don't know what's
Okay.
going to
Come on,
happen.
Oh, my
Jessica. The
Jessica.
birthday people are counting on you guys. Ed, can you come over here, honey, and help us out? No.
Okay, all right, okay,
It's
here
like,
we go.
no. How about you, Nate? You want to come over and sing? Or can you sing
over
from
there?
there? No, you can sing right
Okay.
there. Sing loud though, okay, honey?
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty silly. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to ya. Come on.
Happy birthday.
Birthday to ya.
Jessica. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to
ya.
Happy birthday. Woo. All right, we kinda.
Not everybody has that high soprano voice. I'm
that
kind of
what I
like a
got?
tenor, you know, so,
Okay.
okay.
I don't know what I was doing, but
That's okay. It's great.
anyway.
You sounded fantastic.
You did, just wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Now they want to chime in, right? Okay. Well, it's been another great show.
Yeah, it's been great.
Already time
And,
to
and
wrap
thank
it
you
up.
so much for having me as well as Jessica.
Oh,
I'm just
very much.
honored, you know, to be part of this show today. So,
well, thank you. Well, you know what? I know I can always call Jessica. I can call Jessica, and I know I can always call you.
I thought Jessica. Okay,
Yes,
and
yes. And I really appreciate having people that like you and Jessica that can come
Yeah.
through. And I know Chavevah does too. And so on behalf of Rocki and Chavevah and North End Update and Nate and Ed and Agnes, we want to tell all of our viewers to keep doing more, rocking with us through 2022. And more of what makes you awesome. Are there any comments before we go? Because we want to keep interacting with you guys. comment on that one post we have so you can win the drumline tickets. Because we have an anonymous donor
Okay.
that just gave
Yeah.
them. And that's going to be an awesome show.
How
next
many
Friday.
tickets, do you know?
We have 3 adult tickets. Thank you, Agnes. 3 adult tickets to give away, and the kids are only $1. So
Okay.
you can win a couple of the tickets and then take your kids. It's going to be a great family event. So look on North End Update and Rocki and Chavevah and say whatever it says to say in the comments, and you'll be in the drawing for Thursday.
Okay, wonderful.
All right. So this time, really, I'm going to say goodbye. So until next time, keep doing more of what makes you awesome. Because, Debbie, what does it do?
Because it makes
Makes
you
us all
happy.
look good.
Oh, sorry. It makes us all look good.
And happy, too.
I don't know. Okay.
We're already cut off. Thanks, Agnes. Bye.